the sound.
Is what you know about me, big GLONGLE.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Life with G podcast. It's your girl G, the Puerto Rican podcast princess, your favorite baby mama in the building. And for the first time ever, we have my homegirl Andra here with us. Ow.
Whoop, whoop. What's up?
What's good? And we have JR in the building.
It's high noon. What up, people? How y'all doing? Blessings to everybody out there. We love you. Hope everybody's having a positive Thursday. Good energy. Lots of fun. We love you.
Why you be talking all seductive and shit? Who you trying to impress?
I wasn't. I was telling the people we love them. Love is intimate, G.
And we do love y'all. We do love y'all. We do. Until you get the ick, which is what we're going to be talking about tonight. But before we get into tonight's subject, I just want to give a shout out to Miss Sunshine. Sunshine is here, ladies and gentlemen. Ow. Thank you for tapping in the chat. I see y'all lurking. Don't be afraid to speak in the live chat. Be sure to go ahead and hit that. Don't forget to like and share the episode and subscribe. Y'all got me so upset you're not subscribing that I stuttered. God damn it. We starting off feisty today.
You are a little feisty. I don't know what's going on with you.
Well, everything was very last minute, and I had to do my nails very last minute, and then I forgot the top coat. There's a lot that's going on today. But we're still here. We doing it. We kicking it.
Gee, I want to ask you a question, though. Are you doing your nails because of the pressure that I put you under on Tuesday?
A little bit. It
really?
Was it's giving single. That really got on my fucking nerves.
Pressure on you actually, or did you just feel out like you wanted to do that for yourself?
I like to do my nails for myself. You right, girl.
Oh, thank God.
Man didn't
I was gonna
make me
feel
do
bad.
this shit. I did this shit. Look at you, a man trying to take credit. Thank you for catching that, Andra. That's why I need my homegirl in the chat here.
I was gonna say I feel bad.
You were what?
I was gonna say I felt bad if I pressured you because I didn't want to pressure you. That's all I was trying to say. Am I good? Because a man ain't gonna tell you shit.
Yeah, a man can't tell me shit.
My feelings are hurt. My feelings are hurt.
Ick, Andra, when men try to tell you what to do.
It does. Definitely gives me the ick.
Man, look.
Okay.
Yes.
What the fuck is
I
the
love
ick?
that song. The ick. I'm so glad you asked. Those of you who are watching, tap in the comments below. Let us know what your icks are. If you don't know what an ick is, there is some confusion online. All right. So we know what a turnoff is. And we know most of the time turnoffs can be reasonable, right? But an ick is not that rational. It's not that reasonable. It's just random shit that probably shouldn't turn you off, but it just does. And normally when the ick hits, there's just nothing you can do about it. There's no turning back. You know what that is? Have you had that before, JR?
From a woman?
Have you ever been talking to a shorty and gotten the ick?
Yes. If that's your definition of an ick, then yes, I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What she did? Shit. What did she do? What made you have the ick?
I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, it was the ick, but all I did was take her to brunch, and then that was pretty much it. Like.
But what gave you the ick? Like, what was the one thing she did, said, and you were just like, ugh.
Her presence. She was there, and
damn.
Yeah, it just was like, yo, what's going on? Like, why are you still here? And like the most respectful way possible. How do you say like go away respectfully? I think that's the best way I could put it. It was kind of like, oh, hey, want to have brunch? So that's kind of what it was right there.
You invited her, or she invited you? Like, was this a mutual like?
Oh, gee, tell her what brunch means.
All right, so JR has this thing. Once he serves out D plus, which is the grade of peni that he gives to these biddies. Once he serves out D plus, ladies, and you are upset about his 5 minutes of fame, he will then be so kind enough to take you to brunch, so that way he can ghost you and never speak to you again. That is what brunch is. So you had post nut clarity, is all I'm hearing.
Is that not the ick?
No,
No,
Damn.
that's not the ick.
This is all
No.
I'm
Okay, teach me. I need better examples. Then y'all gotta give me some better examples because I'm trying to figure out what this ick thing is.
All right, look. A true ick, according to one of our thread users, they said, and I quote, people are confused by what the ick is. It's not a reasonable distaste for shitty behavior. It's an unreasonable feeling of distaste, like someone's taste in shoes, calling you baby, sniffing or coughing too much, sitting down to pee. Oh yeah, if a man sits down to pee, we gotta have a talk. Having paintings in your house. You remember how I said like men who decorate a lot is kind of like what the fuck? Yeah, so it's supposed to be something that's really normal, totally harmless, but for some reason it just turns you off and you no longer find this person attractive.
See, that's the problem right there.
What?
That's a big part of what I've been saying. You women always find something to disqualify a man for. Now we got the ick, some made
Y'all
up
have ick
stuff.
too.
But men can get the ick too. Like everybody can get the ick. Men can get the ick for women. Like if a woman, you guys talked about it on Tuesday. If a woman comes and blows your bathroom up,
What did I say, G? What did I
That's a
say?
reasonable
You
ick,
said-
though.
What
That's
did I say?
reasonable.
that you were okay with it, but just because you're okay with it doesn't mean somebody else is. Some other man might get the ick.
No man
But that's
is.
reasonable.
I don't think no man's breaking. Yeah, you might be
know.
right. You might be right.
Listen,
I wouldn't. That's cool with me,
Some
babe.
might
That's
get the ick from
reasonable.
Blow this
If
bathroom
somebody's
down.
blowing up your bathroom to that extent, it's just like, damn, that's what we doing.
But for
No
some men, that's
courtesy.
the ick.
That's
It's like
crazy.
But
But
like,
blowing
I
up your
know,
bathroom,
like,
like go to the gas station or something. Don't pull up to my crib with explosive
blow
diarrhea.
up
Not
my
if you can
stuff,
help
right.
it, you know?
Right.
Now, natural bodily
That's just like-
functions of disqualification. Now, guys. Sorry,
It's
can't
the
take
way
a
in
shit.
which it's done. Like when ladies drop a dude, and I don't know how. Last season I said we weren't ever going to talk about shit again. Yet here we are in season 4 having another discussion about shit. But fuck it, let's get into it. I feel like when it comes to something like that, women know how to handle it like a lady. You're gonna spray the freshener. You're gonna make sure you do courtesy flushes and all that stuff. And I feel like fellas don't do that, but you should.
women with proper home training. It's some hoes out here that's not flushing courtesy flushes.
And I'm-
as well.
I just don't understand the whole disqualifying a man because you feel some type of way, even though his intentions probably weren't that. That's just crazy. I thought we listen and we don't judge.
You're right.
We listen and we judge.
No.
I listen and I judge. I'm judging. I'm listening, but I'm judging.
That's what
mean,
that's
that's
what the
valid.
thing is.
If you say, hey, you're going to get waxed, yeah, let me know the name of your waxer. Do you remember when I called you about that, G? And I was like, okay, so I'm talking to this guy and we were
Yes.
talking and he was like,
Yes.
oh, give me your waxer's information. I instantly got the ick. It was like,
Self-care?
what?
Stop it.
He wanted his asshole waxed. What?
Okay,
But
time
this is
out. Time out. G, do you like hairy assholes?
Okay, I am not staring at my man's asshole.
I'm just asking. Do you like
I am
hairy
going to
assholes?
assume that a man's asshole is hairy, and we just gonna let it be and let go and let God.
If you saw a man's
put my face in
butt,
it.
but if you saw a man's butt,
Period.
would you be
Okay,
disgusted
okay.
if it was hairy? Yes or no?
I'm not really staring at his butt, so no. As long as my man has a nice, perky butt, I'm cool with it. But this is my thing, though.
You're not answering
My
the question.
immediate question to that would be, why you need your butthole shaved? What you got? What you got going on? What you planning on having happen back there
Okay,
that you want to shave it?
I'm gonna break something down for you.
That's exactly it. Because then
Yes.
we ended up discovering that was his. That was his pleasure. He likes things in his. So he was doing it with an ulterior motive. So it wasn't like, oh, I just like to take care of myself. It was what is the reason? Why are you doing it?
Yes, and I do just want to point out, JR, because you seem like you're getting a little upset. These are unreasonable turnoffs. These are not reasonable turnoffs. That's why the ick is such a crazy phenomenon. Matter of fact, me and my home, and we won't say no names and we won't give no details, but me and my homegirl that's sitting right here, Miss Andra, we went deep diving on the motherfucker's Instagram. I won't say when, but we went deep diving on the Instagram. She found his threads. We found his threads. And from his threads, I got the ick. Immediately.
No, you disqualified him.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, you disqualify a man.
And I was actually upset about it. When it happened, I was like, damn. But I thought he was a good option, though, and I just can't escape the ick. So even the person who gets the ick sometimes can be frustrated, but it's like once it happens, it's like a trigger, and you just can't go back.
Oh, so wait, tell me. So now you're the victim?
Yeah, I mean, I just can't help it type shit. You feel me? I just get the ick sometimes.
Look, I just realized that I'm probably not ever going to understand ick. I just realized it. So just because...
Hey, look.
Sorry, I
love it. I do want to tap into the comments. We got a couple new commenters, new viewers up in the building. What's up? Welcome to Life with G Podcast, fam. Don't forget to like the episode and share and subscribe as well. Welcome. We have Toy in the building. He said, hey, y'all. I don't know if it's a girl. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Bad breath is an ick, but that's a reasonable. That's a turn off. Don't nobody like no bad breath. Y'all give us some of your craziest icks that even you yourself are like, what the fuck? Miss Voshay in the building. What's up, Vo? She said, let's go, sis. Hopefully we can have Vo on an upcoming episode for Live with G Podcast, so y'all stay tuned for that. Sunshine said, short guys who swears they don't have short man complex. I feel like that's a reasonable turn off.
What?
Short guys who swear that they don't have the short man complex, but they do have the short man complex, that's a reasonable turnoff.
I don't think I would get the ick from that. It just is just a regular, like, bro, you're just an asshole. I gotta go.
You ever tried to date a short dude, Andra?
Have I ever, what?
Have you ever tried to talk to or date a short man?
Have I tried or have they tried? Have they tried might be the right question. That might be the question.
Interesting.
I've not dated a ton of really tall men, so yes. There have been some short men with some short men complex, but majority of them are average height.
Look, I'm here for the fellas, all right? And I can't have y'all just go around telling a man that he has short man complex and he might not. Who are you? You're the therapist? You're the doctor? Who are you to say that man has a short man complex?
JR, your disorder is showing. You're acting like you might have a complex.
I'm here for the fellas. I'm here for the fellas.
How tall are you, JR? How tall are you? Because you seem very triggered by that statement. Are you
I'm like 5'2".
Oh. There you have it, lady. That's why you serving D+. I feel like motherfuckers who are... Never mind. I will get canceled. I'm just trying to make a little jokey joke at JR. You know what? Short Kings, we love you too. That's how I feel, truly. I just wanted to pick at JR, so I'm going to keep that comment to myself. But that is probably why you serving D+. Anyways, Ms. Voshay said, my biggest ick, seeing a man's butt crack when he gets out of car, because don't piss me off.
See? And that's why we gotta shave it or...
The booty crack isn't an ick.
That's why we gotta wax it. Because if it was smooth like a baby's bottom, you're gonna be like, damn. But if it's hairy and stuff, butt crack, I know, that's like, whoa, plumber.
I don't want to see your ass. I don't want to see your ass, period. I don't care if it's not hairy. I don't care if it's hairy. I don't want to see it.
Yeah, maybe not you. Women love male booties. Just to let you know that women love them. Look, G's like, I don't hate them. I don't mind them. Definitely if it's toned. Look. Yeah. Tight shit.
I don't mind. I don't. Anyways, Don't worry. This Ramses, welcome to the chat, Ramses. Ramses said, getting the ick from a man who has throw pillows is wild. Now, I want to explain myself about the decorating thing. I did say that in season 3. And the fellas got really upset about that.
Yes, we did.
So let me clear it up. What I was saying was, it is odd for me, and it's a red flag for me, not an ick, right? But it's a red flag for me if I go to somebody's house and it looks like it's been decorated by a woman. If it looks like it has a woman's touch, y'all took it as like, oh, I don't want a man who decorates. But there's a certain way that most men decorate unless they had somebody else come in and decorate. And if it looks like there's a woman's touch, I'm going to start looking for the female that touched it. And how many touched it. And is she still here?
Ugh.
That's what that was about. So it's not the throw pillows, but do you have throw pillows with flowers on it? Then we got a problem, because what are we talking about?
So if my mother came and decorated my spot, and I've had all her stuff that she ever helped me with for years, you're telling me that that's your turn off ick or your red flag, whatever you women like to call it nowadays, but that's what you're telling me? That I can't have my mother come and decorate my house?
No, I'm telling you that I'm going to put my private investigator hat on, and I'm going to start looking for the bitch that you clearly live with. And if it just so happens to be because your mama decorated it, then that's a conversation we going to have.
So the ick isn't terms for termination?
That's not technically an ick for me. Throw pillows is not an ick. A man having a house decorated that looks like it was a woman's touch is not an ick. That's just a turn off.
Normal red flag. Okay.
A normal red flag, I would say. What do you think, Andra?
Yeah, because red flags and ick are very different. Because I feel like once you get the ick, like that's donezo. You don't. There's no more like.
So it's means for termination.
I don't want to see you. I don't want to. It's over.
Yeah,
You've been fired.
True.
I don't understand. I just don't get it.
Sunshine said, I dated one short dude and he was an asshole, and I tried to get physical with me and got his ass beat because I ain't the one. No, we can't be fighting men, Sunshine. Come on now. We can't be fighting him just because he's short.
We sure can't. No more hitting men.
She fought him because he was short. She said
she tried to
him because he thought he was short and he thought he was gonna whoop her ass, so she had to whoop his ass. I think that's what she.
Oh, she had somebody whoop his ass because she said and got his ass. Oh, maybe she did. That's bad. Stop.
Who knows? Allegedly. We don't admit to no crimes over here at Life with G podcast. Robert, what's good? Welcome into the chat. He said, hey, I'm just stopping by to say hi. I'm doing stuff. Thank you for taking a moment to tap in, per usual. Robert. Sunshine said he's lying. Robert said, you've met him. You tell us how tall. Yeah, actually, it was crazy because when JR hopped out the car, he was like, give me a second. And he actually carries around 2 stilts with him. That gets him to at least a high, like 5'7" with the stilts?
Yeah, a good like 5'5", 5'7". Yeah. It really like 5
I've
inch
never
stilts.
seen nothing like that. Me being 4'11", I was like, damn, where'd you cop those at? But he won't give me his vendor. But yeah,
sure can't. I gotta make sure I keep them real with me. You know how I be.
It's exclusive.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's stuff you gotta do for women. Women don't like short. Yeah, the women don't like short men, so it's stuff you gotta do. I guess that gives women the ick if you're short. You know, I mean, I know it's short man complex, but you're a doctor, so you're just gonna say he's short man complex anytime he's mad at you. So whatever, you know.
That's true. Listen, back to the butt crack conversation.
What?
Ms. Vaucher said, I don't care if it's shaved. That's nasty. Why your clothes don't fit? I think that's really where the it comes from. Your clothes aren't fitting.
Because your clothes don't fit. Period.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's like funny as hell.
Not everybody's pants are like skin tight like yours, JR. Some people's pants are very loose.
First of all, mine are fitted.
Ding, ding, ding.
My pants are fitted. Thank you very much.
Okay,
fitted.
That's what you want to call it. They look like leggings. It's fine.
They're fitted. Okay? They have a little room. I don't have to jump to get in them.
Gonna lie though,
If
JR
you
does
don't
have
have
a
to
little
jump to put
swag.
jeans on, then you
JR
don't feel
has
her
a little bit
pain.
of swag. He's got a style that requires the tighter jeans. I'll give him that.
Where
A
is
little
your
bit.
hat, JR? I'm so
He
sad
shaved
that you
his hair
cut your
off. He
hair.
took all his hair off.
You know,
That's what he said in the last episode. I'm like, what?
Mhm.
The hat
2025.
was the whole
All his hair
vibe.
off.
The hat like back here.
I know. No more.
That
No
was a
more.
vibe.
You know what gives me the ick?
What?
Hat fishing, girl.
Oh, listen.
Hat fishing. Ladies, sound
What's
off in the
that?
chat if you know what I'm talking about. Hat fishing. Oh my God.
Cause you fine with a hat on, but as soon as you take that
Finest.
bitch off, it's a whole other like. Wait, where did you go?
What happened? Yeah, and why didn't you mentally prep me for that? Because it's worse because they be trying to never take off the hat, and then you take them to the pool. Similar to how guys think that they can take a bitch to the pool and then the makeup come off and shit like that. Take him to the pool, and if you don't take his hat off in the pool, you already know what's up. Take that hat off his head.
I don't get
You
it.
need to see it sooner
Or
rather
hats in
than
the
later.
bed.
I don't get it.
After, oh my God, Sunshine, yes. Sunshine said Plies. Plies is a hat fisher. He definitely the fuck is. Miss Vache said, nah, sis, it's also seeing his ass crack when we get done. Oh, doing the deed. I turn my head because I don't want to see it. Oh, no, see, Vache, I love to watch my man walk away. Walk away, baby. I don't care about the booty. It's just a random crack when the crack ain't supposed to be out.
With his hairy booty. You like them hairy booty niggas.
JR, so are you shaving and waxing your ass? Like, I don't understand. You sound offended by the fact that we don't care if your ass is hairy or not.
If you want to know if I shave my ass, yes, I do. Of course I do. I call it being very clean. Because when I take that dump in her house and blow that bitch up, I don't want no crumbs hanging on no goddamn hair. All right? So guess what?
No
I
dingleberries.
shave. No dingleberries. Shave it all off.
All right.
Very clean. Thank you very much.
Receive.
Robert said, JR, why you echoing? I think we had some audio issues last time. I think his mic is up extra high this time.
Yeah, no.
So
Well,
might
it's
have
not
a little-
they probably can double feed it through y'all. My mic's probably loud through y'all headphones, and that's probably why they can hear it through y'all mic probably.
I lowered you down in Discord.
That's all
I lowered
right.
you down. That's all right. That's okay.
Let me know if I'm still doing it, Robert, since you're still here and you know I rock with you. Because you know the fellas. I'm here for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? And Robert, go shave your ass, bro. Go, not because you have a hairy ass. Just shave it because women don't want you to. Can't be listening to them. You got to go shave
I feel
your
like
butt.
if y'all got shave requirements for us, then we should also have shave requirements for y'all too.
Well, if they want you
Also,
to, then don't shave
you
it.
couldn't shave your ass. Like what?
No,
It was the
no.
waxer.
Don't ask me for
You
my
wanna have the
waxer's
same
information.
waxer, right?
Yeah, like don't ask me for my waxer's information. That's what I said, JR. Don't.
Why
put words
can't
in
do
my
that
mouth.
though? Why can't I ask you if yours is really good? Why can't I ask you? What if mine's not that good?
Because then you need to find a new waxer on your own.
What
Don't
if-
ask me about mine.
What if my ex-girl was doing it the whole time, and then next you know we broke up?
Then
Now
you
I need
might
a new one.
To have not pissed her off, so that y'all could still be cool enough for her to still wax yo dusty ass.
Wait, would you be cool with the dude you're talking to getting waxed by his ex-girlfriend?
No, would you wax your man's butt? Is the real
Yeah.
question. I
I
want to
would
know
do
that.
anything for my man.
Oh, damn.
Wait, what was the question?
Would you wax your man's butt?
Oh hell no.
I would.
That's the ick.
I would rather that. I'm a very DIY type of motherfucker. So if any service that my man needs, I would want to do it. So that way he has no excuse to see another bitch. All you gotta see is me, baby. Me and you forever.
That seems kind of.
Locked in. Possessive. I know. I'm working on it.
It is what it is, though. I mean, if you like it, I love it. You feel me?
Yeah. Ms. Beauchet said, I got hatfished so bad by Tory Lanez when I met him for a date. LOL, I was never the same. Girl. Tory
Yeah, 'cause
Lanez.
Tory was catfishing everybody.
Yeah, he really
Halfish.
was.
And he's short. I don't like all this, man. I'm here for the fellas. I don't like to beat up on the fellas now. Now my
Well,
dog Tori.
give us an ick for the ladies while you're thinking about a real ick that you have had when talking to women. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments. Toy said, "LO, yes." Sunshine said, "Neo, oh my god, that yes." Not to shame bald men. It's just when you lie to us. Just be honest, baby. Toy said, "Neo, yes." Sunshine said, "Dudes who have a whole mouthful of golds and can't close their mouth."
But what's the point of having a mouth full of golds if you're not gonna show 'em? That's the point of having them. That's like me having a chain and just tucking it every time. That don't make no sense. That don't make sense.
If the golds are clean, we all right. Now if they dirty, oh no, brother.
Well, she ain't say gold clean or not. She just said don't.
I don't know. That still kind of feel. I don't know. Ramses said, "Women that smack their teeth gives me the ick." I feel like that's also reasonable. I don't think anybody likes people smacking their teeth extra.
I don't know. I think it's kind of sassy. You know what I'm saying? I like a woman a little sassy. Give me a little attitude a little bit, but not too much. Not disrespectful, just a little attitude.
Now that you have had time to think about it, other than post-nut clarity, have you experienced the ick? Has a girl said something in like, I don't know, like a cutesy baby voice and you were just like, not cute. Turn off, and you didn't want to fuck with her no more? Have you
Like
seen her get sloppy drunk and then you don't want to fuck with her no more? Like, what is it for you, JR? We want to hear from a man's perspective.
Damn, I don't want to say this though, but I guess I will say this though, and this is for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry for the ladies, and the ladies gonna hate me for this though. But the reason why the men don't get icks like y'all, because we do get the ick, and our ick is damn near everything. To be honest with you, everything. But it's because we always find a reason to qualify women, so we look past most of the stuff. So our ick isn't really dealt for termination. She could be like this, and we'd be like, I'm still trying to smash though. We can go into a house and she can have a pallet, not even a bed, a pallet. And we'd be like, still gotta smash though. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gots to see it through. That's so we get the ick. That's a lie.
See,
No, it's not.
I feel
no,
like,
yeah.
Okay, I feel like your all's hormones kind of gets in the way, but I would qualify for a man if the moment you see something, the only thing that you then see her viable as is a hole to fill, and then you don't want to fuck with her no more. I would consider that y'all's version of an ick, because we know y'all just can't help but to F anything that moves. But
exactly.
In that case, if you don't want to fuck with her no more, then I feel like that would be y'all's ick. So
which would be everything
something that a woman has done. Okay.
Yeah, like I said,
like, I just want to smash and then that's it. But she did something crazy.
Well, you talking about like I didn't smash, like where I actually turned down cat.
No, I'm.
You talking about post? So then it's like I said, if you're saying not post nut clarity, then it's like but turn down cat, like. Come on, G.
You don't know that post nut clarity is probably gonna happen. Y'all aren't able to like differentiate between a woman you're actually interested in outside of sex versus a woman that you would only want to see as a sexual object and then be done. You don't know that beforehand?
No. It's physical attraction off rip, isn't it? Like we're not trying to talk to you because we already know who you are and understand you and love your personality. We don't even know you yet, so it's physical attraction off rip. And physical attraction goes straight off of like hard mode. So as soon as I'm hard, it's like, yeah, I gotta go talk to her. It's not because it's like, I really wonder if she likes reading books like me. It's really just like, yeah, I'm hard, so I'm gonna go talk to her. And then, like you said, post nut clarity, it's like, yeah, like who the hell are you? And then that's when we get to know.
What about the men that are hanging in waiting for the girls that are celibate or have a disorder where they're not sleeping with anybody for 6 months, or they're not sleeping with anybody until marriage, or maybe they just are celibate for 2 years and they just don't want to, have sex? Are you going to take the time to still do because you're saying that ultimately you're only focused on just getting your nut off and that's it? And
I'm only talking about it from
any ick you may have.
Yeah, an ick like perspective. If we're talking about just an ick, like what is it? Like, nah, like women don't really. other than sex initially, and we're talking about before we have sex, then nah, like our main goal, like we pretty much find any reason to qualify a woman. Honestly, we pretty much do. So it's kind of hard for a lot of men to get icks. Now some men are picky, so that's kind of their icks, or like they pick, oh, I don't like a woman with fake eyelashes or fake nails or fake ass. Some men get icks from BBLs, like, right? Like I think some men would get the ick from things that just turn them off, like whatever it is that turned them off. But again, men find reasons to qualify and women find reasons to disqualify. That's why women have
That's
icks
only
all
for
day.
sex. It's only for sex, not to actually be a partner, though.
But y'all find
Don't
reasons.
look for reasons to qualify so you can justify smashing, but you would never
Yeah.
actually make her your girl.
Yeah, but that would. Well, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like even if y'all do smash and that's it, I feel like there's things that could happen. I'm not a man. I don't know. Fellas, sound off. Let us know some of the icks that you have. And are you able to differentiate between a woman you just want to smash and be done with? Can you tell when the post-nut clarity is finna happen? Because I feel like you could tell.
It's a lot.
Yeah, like what about the girls that are not gonna let you smash?
That's already that's an ick off rip. That's the biggest ick. Like, the fuck.
So 2 years of celibacy is a big ick.
No, I'm not speaking for. I thought you were trying to make me speak for men. You're trying to make me speak for myself.
No, I'm saying like if you run into a woman who's like, I'm celibate.
Yeah.
I'm not having. That's the only ick.
No, I mean, well, men still gonna try. They still gonna try. Let's be right. You know a man's still gonna try, but you know they're still gonna try though. Even if they're. I mean, I'm not trying to say
disrespectful.
Again, I'm not trying to say it's respectful. I'm just saying they're still gonna try regardless. That's just how men. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Pretend men aren't like that. We are. So, yeah, they're gonna try.
Fellas, here's your time to speak or forever hold your peace. This is the representation right here. I do want to get to some of the comments. Ms. Vaucher said, dirty shoes give me the ick. I could see that.
K-Swiss.
Toy said, men with long nails. Girl. Especially when they have all their nails cut except the pinky nail. They keep the pinky nail long.
Or when they dirty, the dirty nails is nasty.
Sunshine said when they tried to mansplain everything. Oh, JR, shots fired.
I'm not surprised. Disqualify for anything. Like I said, they're gonna try to disqualify anything. And I'm all right with that.
Didn't you tell us once upon a time that women should be picky? Women should make men jump through hoops in order to get the cat.
Whoa. I didn't say jump through.
Ladies. Huh?
What?
That's what JR said.
What?
In one of them episodes in season 3, and y'all just gonna have to watch every single episode from season 3 to find out.
Find out.
I'll see what you did there. Yeah, go find that part.
Sunshine said, Miss Vo, yes. Vo said, men have no icks because they are trying to fuck. Now my icks for women are really harsh. Oh shit, Vo, let us know. That's an interesting take. Women's icks for other women. DJ Gregory was good. Welcome in or welcome to the chat. Y'all be sure to tap into the live chat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
I need you, fellas.
Listen.
I need you.
I love this topic because it is a phenomenon and everybody has different icks that they have experienced. And when you go online, a lot of people list out a lot of fucking icks. One Threads user did say, though, and I want to get y'all's take on this, is that getting the ick is a form of divine protection. What do you think about that, Andra?
I don't know if I would say divine protection. I guess discernment and divine protection are one and the same. But I think it's definitely a way for you to protect yourself. But then again, is it a way for you to protect yourself? Because are you just creating a nonsensical reason to just avoid this person or finding a reason to just be like, I just don't want to.
What do you think about that, JR?
I kind of agree. I don't know. It sounds like some emotional ass shit. That's what it sounds like. Some emotional shit. But I think it's the same. I think it's normal. I think women are just more self-aware than men. So I think that just allows them to be able to like do that, like when it comes to it. I think, or maybe men just don't notice it, because I'm really looking at it and I'm like, a divine protection. I think men's egos wouldn't allow them to think that like their emotions are protecting them as much as women who are actually looking for real protection. So I think it can be. I think it can be. I just wouldn't see it as like divine as much. But I could see it as like women really trying to, well, not trying to, because they already are very aware. So they have great situational awareness, though. I think it's just, they just title it pretty much. Yeah. Like, this might lead to something bad, because now I got that feeling that this is not going to be good. Short man complex. I got that feeling that's not going to be good. I walk into his house, he has a pink toothbrush. I got this feeling it might not be good, you know?
But I think that it can go both ways. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Andre.
No, I was just going to say, how much of that is based off of past experience, too? Not so much the divine protection, but you utilize that past experience and you pair it with this now new ick, and you now.
And a lot of people probably don't even realize where it's coming from. So I do encourage you guys, if you notice that you have a lot of icks and they're random, like that you don't understand, try to explore where that's coming from. That can probably tell you a lot more about you than the person that you fucking with. But I do think that it can be, if it is divine protection, I think that it protects both parties, right? Because I don't want nobody that get no ick from me. I don't want you to try to fight your ick with me. If you don't like me all the way, baby, keep it pushing.
Damn.
That's how I feel. So
I'm kind of with that.
That brings up a good point and topic from, I think it was season 3. When JR was talking about how, you know, he was on his journey, you guys were having a conversation, and it instantly made him flop. So, JR, what are those moments that make you flop? Because when you flop, and your goal is no longer to get your nut off, now you have the ick. So
yeah, where you talk about women getting you out of hard mode and getting you into soft mode.
But again, it wouldn't. I always thought that ick would be more of like a derogatory term, right? Of something bad. I think getting me out of hard mode is a good thing, depending on, you know what I'm saying? Depending on. So that's what I'm saying.
Your ick might be positive.
Okay. When you're using that exact excuse, then no, it was not positive. It was bad, but it was disgusting to visualize. There we go. So if it's something disgusting to visualize, I don't know, because I've had a woman throw up and I'm still like, but she cute though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had a woman
that's y'all
pee on herself and it was still like, but she cute though. Like, I don't know what you want from me. But
like, I could see like, oh, I still like this person, I still love that person, but in that moment, immediately after something is coming out of one of your holes, you're not cute right now. Love you. You're not cute though. So I really feel like that's just y'all's hormones, because
they could be a new chick.
Wow.
They could be brand new.
Ramses said women with a shoe size over 9. Not too much.
But I still.
Girls with big feet need love too. DJ Gregory said it's just an emotional excuse to move on. Oh.
Damn.
Well.
Damn.
Is that, do we feel like, okay, if we're going off the narrative, as y'all say, and science says, I don't know how y'all get that information, but y'all say scientifically, women are more emotional than men. Is that then why more women have icks than men do? If it's more of an emotional trigger, that's good. Well, thank you for bringing that up, DJ Gregory.
But is it emotion though?
Yeah, I would think so. I think
it's not rational. It's not rational.
Yeah,
it's irrational.
So if we think about ick is from, I'm assuming, short for icky, which would mean disgusting, and I would think that you would feel disgusted, other than just something being, you know, disgusting. Like, I mean, everybody has, like, we could say shit on the floor is disgusting, right? We can all say that though, but the feeling of disgust is different for somebody who actually shitted on the floor. So if it's the feeling of disgusting, then yeah, I guess it would be an emotion, and I guess it could be an excuse that you just feel disgusted and that's why you want to move on. I would agree with that.
Thank you, Webster's.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Ms. Beauchet said divine protection gonna have me missing out on my husband because I seen his ass crack when he got out the car at the gas station.
Damn.
I mean, hell. Sunshine said, my ick for strippers is when they ask me to buy them a drink and just stare at it. Stare at me. If you ain't working, you get no drink from me. Sunshine, are you okay?
Period. Listen, Sunshine said what she said. Don't ask me for no money and then just stand here drinking your drink.
Oh
What?
God. Oh
Shake
God.
that ass. Shake that ass.
Shake that ass.
Oh no, I seen a comment that pissed me off.
What?
DJ.
Uh-oh.
DJ,
Must be a man,
I
right?
thought you fucked with me, DJ.
Must
It
be the
gotta
men.
be a-
I'm gonna skip the triggering comment, but I'm gonna come right back to it. I just want to get your other one out the way. DJ said most icks are specific to people or a person. How is it that some icks are non-negotiable, but if you like someone, the ick is acceptable? That's also very true. What icks
That
me
is true.
about some people, I don't mind with other people. Sunshine said I'm good. I'm not gonna lie, Andre. I don't know if you can see that comment, but as a woman, I'm a little upset and my eyes twitching.
I saw it.
DJ said, I don't believe y'all when y'all say divine protection or intuition. Fuck you mean, DJ? Who's y'all? Who's y'all?
You
Who
women's.
y'all is?
You women's.
I want you to say it to
That
our
was a
face,
that was a
DJ.
that was a JR comment.
What?
Our face.
I do
I
agree
just
though.
don't believe DJ would come in here with that energy. Not with Life with You podcast. Not with a female-led podcast. I know
He
you
did
not.
that.
I
He
know
did
you
that.
did.
He did.
I still agree.
But why do you feel like that's not a thing?
You can his next
That would be
comment.
my question.
You can.
Y'all would have intuition and divine protection too if you would get out of hard mode.
Well, if you take out the ick part of his next comment and put in divine protection or intuition, it pretty much explains it. Most intuitions are specific to the people or person. You know what I'm saying? How is it that someone's
true.
intuition is
That's not
non-negotiable? What do you mean? I'm just
That's
saying.
not true. Not when we're talking about
No,
intuition.
is not
That's
like
not where.
intuition
Look,
is not the same as feeling like turned off or disgusted by something.
It's the.
Intuition
Let me tell
is
you.
like I need
red
to call
flags.
my son because
You feel
I
something.
just
Something
had
don't
a
feel right. You have a
flash.
weird feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not against that.
Intuition don't necessarily have to do with.
I'm not against it. I'm just
whether
saying.
feelings are
Well,
it.
look,
I think it's just
DJ,
specific to you. Like whatever
I wanna.
you feel.
I wanna. I mean, yeah, that's true. But I think that intuition is. If you look at what intuition is supposed to be, truly, and that's not like, ladies. If it's an ick that you let pass with somebody else, you can't say that that's your intuition. Intuition is like, I can feel his energy shifting. I can tell like there's a vibe that's off. Like it's more of a feeling than it is like something that's like a turn off. And it be coming out of nowhere for real, for real. But we can get into that on one of our girl episodes because apparently men don't believe it exists. DJ said, don't give me the platform because I will explain and I promise you agree with me. Well, DJ, I am going to give you the platform. You want to know why? Because in the link in our description on the video, there is a Discord link. You can get right on that bad boy and talk your shit. And if you think that you could get me, play my glow snippet. If you can get me, if you think that you can get me to agree with you, then I definitely need you to bring your ass on the Discord. Make me a believer, because right now I ain't going for it. What's up, Zoe? Zoe said, what it do? Sunshine said, hey, Zoe. Sunshine said, it's when you know something ain't right, right? You just feel it. Men have intuition, too. That's not a female specific thing. Y'all just got to tap the fuck in. I believe in you. You can do it. DJ said, say less. All right? All right. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Just want to reminder, make sure we keep all the Discord phone calls respectful. And anything that person says is not a reflection of Life with You podcast. We might not agree with their ass at all. Man, okay, while we're waiting on DJ to join the conversation, I do want to get into some of these icks that they were talking about on Thread. This was from a guy about women. He said, when a woman is always talking with a vocal fry, that's his ick. I could see that.
What's a vocal fry?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Like they do like the little. You don't know what a vocal fry is?
I did not until just now.
I still
I
don't.
just
Wait,
did it
did
a
you?
little
I
bit
still
ago.
didn't. I didn't get
I
it. Do
have
it
a
again.
vocal fry sometimes. I just don't have it all the time.
We'll do it now because I still didn't get it. What's a
It's
vocal
kind
fry?
of like
Like, talk to me.
Okay, have you ever seen The Grudge? And they're like that noise? It's like they do that with every word. Did you hear that?
Like, what are you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still smash.
Of course you would. Because you don't want her to talk anyways. Y'all know you don't like women talking anyways.
What?
Another oh shit.
What is going on?
Especially JR. JR only wants to hear his self-talk. That's it.
This is funny. I do really like this example. I'm losing my words. This is a funny example to me because this is definitely irrational, and I'm pretty sure this guy was doing it to be romantic. One user said, one time a man who I'd been seeing for 6 months wrote her a poem about how transcendent the experience of sex with her was while she was sleeping, but it was really bad. It was a really bad poem, and it gave her the worst ick of her life, and she dumped him.
Wait, did he write it while she was asleep, or
Yeah,
he
while
had
she was
sex with her
asleep,
while
so
she
she
was
woke
asleep?
up to it. No. He wrote it while she was asleep and like gave it to her as a good morning surprise.
So he wrote her a poem,
I love
and she got the ick from the poem.
Yeah, because it was probably too cheesy and corny.
Niggas, stop being romantic.
The poem was about sex.
If you're not good at writing poems, just don't write her a poem. Even though you tried, don't do it. Don't do it. She's not gonna appreciate the effort.
About having sex with her.
Maybe he thought it was intimate. She probably didn't think it was intimate. Guys, that's what I'm telling you. You out here probably giving B. You think it's B. She think it's F. Guess what? Your fault. If she liked you, that B would be A+.
I'm listening. I'm listening to the story.
I don't agree with you. Okay, thank you. Because I have a story. And I just want, this is one of those, if y'all follow Reddit and stuff, do y'all follow the ones that are like, am I the asshole?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so this is one of those, am I the asshole, but like Life with G version. Okay, so I was talking to this dude one time and we were FaceTiming. And we'd been rocking for a good little minute. Like a good little minute. I fall asleep on video chat. And I'm kind of like going in and out of sleep, but my eyes are still closed. And he had stayed on video chat with me and was staring at me the entire time. And he was still talking to me while I was asleep. I got really creeped out and I ghosted him.
Because he was staring at you while you were asleep?
It was he was talking to me like I was like his precious. Have you ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, yes.
He was giving that. It was giving that. And I was like, oh, fuck, abort mission immediately. And I ghosted him. Am I the asshole in that scene? And that was very much the because I really liked him before that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you're the asshole. I'm good at ghosting people.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you ghost because you get the ick or you do it for sport?
That's both.
She does it for sport. She does it for sport. She like, yeah. Get a ghost. You get a ghost. All y'all motherfuckers getting ghosted this month.
It's not intentional. It just be happening. It's not intentional. I think I do it accidentally on purpose.
For real.
Hold on. I'm confused. I'm confused because when I ghost women, I'm an asshole. She goes for sport, and now we're celebrating. Yeah.
No, it's accidentally on purpose. It's not for sport. It's accidentally on purpose. Stop it.
I said life be lifing.
Wait.
Put your eyeballs back in your head.
Accidentally on purpose.
Yeah. You heard it.
See?
Accidentally on purpose. Dang,
See?
I said what I said.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
See?
This is why I gotta be here for the fellas. Cause men, these women are goddamn Caspering your ass for the sport of it. Accidentally on purpose too. Accidentally on purpose. That's some crazy shit. Define accidentally on purpose. How about you ask that?
wasn't even, you know what? And I wasn't even gonna ask for that to be defined because I knew exactly what she was talking about. Shit, I
The
knew
f-
exactly what she was talking about.
women's planning.
Ramses said after 6 months, nah, there were other things. That just happened to be the last straw. I don't know. I get the ick from certain things. I'm just like, really, and you ruined it. And there's no coming. When I get the ick, there is damn near no coming back from it. That's really
Ah,
the problem there.
it really isn't for women. It really
Yeah,
isn't.
but do we have DJ in Discord? Is he chilling out? Is he waiting?
Yeah, he is. He is waiting for
Oh
you, G.
shit.
He's waiting for you.
Okay, I'm
So,
ready.
Oh snap! I want to hear this
I want to hear this shit
for the
too.
fellas. For the fellas.
for the
For
one
the
time,
fellas, can he
Ah,
hear us?
I don't know yet. DJ, can you hear us? I hope he goes off on you too, and I hope you feed him
He's not
paws.
gonna go off. He said he respectful. DJ gonna be respectful. He gonna be
I
nice.
hope he goes off.
Uh oh, Andra, you little fighter. Nah,
They are,
you're. What's up? What's wrong with me?
bro. Cut the crap.
What I do?
You fix DJ's thing, JR?
What you
The
mean?
greatest producer.
I'm the first of all, I am the
Can't
greatest
hear.
producer.
Are you?
I
Because
am.
we can't hear DJ.
Yeah, that's because
So.
his whatchamacallit's just not on. His mic and see? He
Yeah.
just put it on.
Oh, I hear a voice. What's up, DJ?
Good evening. How y'all doing?
We doing good, DJ.
Look, let
I,
me apologize. I didn't mean to trigger nobody.
you good?
But
You good? It's
no,
all
it's
good
not good.
fun.
I saw your eye twitching. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's all
So
right, DJ.
sorry.
I'm really curious on how you're gonna come on here and explain yourself. What you got to
So look,
say?
I'm not saying I don't believe in women's intuition. And I think that kind of went over everybody's head. So I apologize. I believe it. I just feel like it's selective.
Okay.
Y'all pick and choose when y'all want the
Getting
tuition
bored.
and pick and choose when you don't want the tuition to work. That's what I was
Is
trying
it
to.
is it that we're picking and choosing when we want it to work, or we're picking and choosing when we want to act on it?
Both.
Or
Both.
acknowledge.
Both.
I
So how do you
Because
turn off intuition?
by not paying attention to it,
that
ignoring the
means we're
So you're
signs.
just
not
choosing to not act on it. Then
So it's
right.
basically the
You're
same.
not
Turning
picking
it
and
turning it off is
choosing.
still the same. If you're having a feeling and you're choosing to ignore it, then you're walking past the fact that you're having that said feeling. So that's the same as turning it off, as in telling yourself don't focus on it. So you're trying to like, how can I put it? You're trying to cover the fact that you're having those said feelings.
which
But
means
wouldn't
that
that just
they
be
aren't
not
turned
acting on
off.
it?
Well, technically you're
You're
right. They
still
aren't
the
turned off,
feeling
but
is
still,
still there. The
it may be
feeling is
still there,
still
but it's still
there.
being ignored.
Right. It just you're
So
just not acting on it.
And that's why I
most of the
said
time,
intuition with X, because I wasn't saying that that's the thing, but with X are ignored for certain people. If you think this guy meets every single category that you want in a man, besides one, and say he picks his nose, you're gonna ignore the fact that he picks his nose because you find him attractive in every other aspect. But if the guy that's ugly picks his nose, that's just ick. Now he has to go.
Oh,
oh no,
okay. Let's not use pick
Listen, I
nose.
don't
Let's not use
care
that one
if
because any nigga who pick his nose is getting
brown.
ghosted. I'll tell you
That could
Yeah,
that.
be
if
any
you
dude that
are
picks his nose
Chris
should be ghosted.
Brown and you pick your nose, you gotta go.
I-
My man, my
but
man,
I have
my
a question.
man.
I have a question for you, DJ. Do
Okay.
you not find that a lot of women say when they do speak or act on their intuition, because it's intuition, it's a feeling. We're not waiting at that point to stack up the facts, because that's a lot of times why we don't necessarily act on it, right? So if we act immediately off of our intuition, that's when a lot of men, I'm not going to say you because I don't know, but a lot of men will then gaslight the woman to make her question her intuition. So that's I don't think women are that welcome in the actual situation itself to speak on their intuition. What do you think about that?
I could 100% agree with you, but that's where it comes into play, where you have to act on your intuition anyway and not worry about what anybody else has to say. Just because
So
if say it's me, say you give me you know what, DJ, I'm feeling this way. I feel like you're not feeling me like you said you were, and I feel like that this isn't going where it needs to go. If you allow me to gaslight you, then that's what you allowed. I feel like every woman should act on their intuition because your intuition is there for a reason. Don't pick and choose when to act on your intuition. If you're having that gut feeling, because women's intuition is extremely powerful, we all know it, and it's never failed. If you're having that gut feeling, act on that gut feeling, regardless of what anybody tells you or what anybody has to say. Don't ignore that
But
gut
Well,
feeling
talk
and then
your
play
shit,
victim after.
DJ.
but I do want to say something though, because gaslighting is a manipulation tactic. If it wasn't effective because of that emotional attachment that you have with somebody, then it wouldn't be a tool used for manipulation.
But that's why
So
women
it's
are blessed
not
with
that
that intuition.
easy.
That's your protection. That's why
But
you're
it's
blessed
not
with.
that easy to act on it. That's why it's a form of manipulation. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times, and Andra, ladies in the comments, back me up. A lot of times we have now been trained to not necessarily speak or act on the intuition until we have facts to back it up.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna say, me personally, love you down, G. You're my girl. I'm gonna have to rock with
She's
DJ
gonna
on this
disagree with
one.
me, of course.
I'm
Andra,
and I'm only, but hold on. I'm only speaking from experience because you know me, G. Like I'm not gonna hold my tongue. I don't care if it makes you feel some kind of way or it don't make you feel. If I just had a dream that you was out here in these streets and you done made me feel some kind of way in my dream, I'm waking up and now you gonna wake up and you gonna feel some kind of way because I'm gonna make you feel some kind of way. Because excuse you, that was my intuition. So I'm
Let
gonna
me
have to rock
explain
with
from my
DJ on
standpoint,
that.
right?
Like,
I'm a father.
no,
I got
I'm
a baby
agreeing with
girl.
you, DJ. I
I
feel
know, I
you.
know, I know. But I'm a father. I got a baby girl, right? So I try to teach her certain things, and I definitely want her to trust her intuition because women do have a power. Y'all do have a powerful tool. The thing is this: manipulation is a thing. I agree with you, G. And a lot of Negroes, I'm gonna say, because I don't know what I can and can't say, but a lot of Negroes actually
Call them
utilize
men.
manipulation as a tool to get what they want, right? Just because someone is utilizing that manipulation and because there's an emotional connection does not mean you have to ignore the facts. The fact is you still got that
Yep.
feeling. And if you had enough energy to have that feeling, you have the same enough energy to react to the fact that you had it and do something about it. It doesn't matter about the emotional connection. It don't matter how long you've been with the person. It don't matter how much they've done for you. If somebody's made you feel a certain way in any way, shape, or form, and it's not something normal, you have the right, the ability, and the motion to go and act on that and do something about it, regardless of that connection. What's more important, the connection that you got with them or your well-being and your mental health?
Damn.
Listen,
I
talk your
disagree with
shit,
him.
DJ, and
I
I'm just gonna go out on a limb, G, and I'm gonna say JR needs to actually. I listen, JR. Last week or no, on Tuesday, I was like, stop trying to fire my guy. Today, I'm like, fire JR. Just let him produce and let DJ just talk. Cause
I was
oh,
about to say, because I disagree with him too.
DJ gonna have to go.
but I will. But
JR,
hold
you gotta
on,
go.
hold on. I do want to say this, DJ. You came on here because I challenged you to get me to agree with you. And I'm not gonna say I agree with you, but I cannot say that I disagree with you.
You
You
agree
made
with me,
very
G. It's
valid
okay. I
points.
love y'all. You agree with me.
All right.
She agrees.
It's just the way I said it, and I apologize for the way I said it. But
Yeah, it was your
I believe
delivery. It
y'all
was the
intuition. I
delivery.
just feel like y'all pick and choose when to put it into play.
And I won't disagree with that. So you are correct. You did get me to agree with you, DJ. I appreciate you for tapping in with Life with G podcast. JR, before we let DJ go, you said you disagree with him. You
Yeah, of
finally
course.
got some backup and you disagree with the man?
Well, he's not back up for me. He's back up for y'all to a certain degree. Because everything he said isn't false. I mean, I don't disagree with him completely. But it's not about women picking and choosing. They choose it a lot of the times. It's just y'all only say it's female intuition when y'all right. All them times y'all were wrong, y'all don't never say nothing. Y'all don't be
Well,
like
it's the
that
same
was
thing
female
No, I still
when
say
intuition.
the
female
dude comes
intuition.
around.
They be
What did you
round. They
just
be.
say?
I said when y'all
Hold
be wrong. I mean
It's still
wrong.
intuition. It's still intuition.
But y'all don't say it's female
on.
intuition. Y'all don't say nothing about it.
I
But that
do.
one time y'all right, then y'all be like, my
So
female
JR,
intuition. Y'all be
so
wrong 10
this is why
times,
you're fired,
and
JR.
then y'all be like,
Look,
oh, it's female. It's our female intuition.
I'm not even on this
Nah.
podcast. JR,
I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? How many times you went through a nigga phone and there wasn't nothing there?
Male backup, and you get male backup, and then you just disagree. This is because you just want to.
No. Listen,
Man,
I
hold on.
agree with his
Hear you,
first.
JR.
I agree
Get
with
outta
his
here.
first statement when he came and said that. I understand where he's coming from. I do, because he also hear you women say female intuition, and y'all be catching the fuck out of us after y'all missed it like 18 times before. That's all I'm saying.
No, y'all ain't never that slick. Stop it. Stop the cap. Listen, did
It's
any
female
of y'all
intuition
on
when
this
you
panel
catch
right
me.
here tonight have any further questions for DJ before we let him go?
Nah.
DJ, when are you coming to be a permanent spot for Greg?
Stupid, man.
This is her first show. She already hiring people. Andre's now my manager.
Stupid, bro.
Like with
She
you
is.
Listen, look, hire me for the A&R.
Hey, I feel like JR just be wanting to trigger y'all sometimes, bro. Because that's funny.
right.
Yes.
Look,
This
you,
coming
look,
from the man who said intuition wasn't real. DJ, stop it. You wanted to trigger us too.
That
But
shit-
for real, we do appreciate you tapping in. Thank you for using our Discord feature, and thank you for always tapping into the lives. I've been seeing you, so I appreciate.
Thank y'all
you.
for having me. I appreciate y'all.
Of
Y'all be
course.
blessed.
yeah, make sure you like and share.
Hey, you already know, bro. You already know.
Hey,
shit.
listen, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all need to get in here like DJ got in here and talk your shit. His audio was perfect. His delivery was great. We appreciate you, DJ.
I mean, his delivery could use a little
y'all
work
need to
when he's
get in
talking
here and
about that
talk
shit,
your
man. Shit crazy.
Ladies, I know you want to say something to JR, don't you?
Shut
just
up,
wanna-
JR.
Well, y'all just
JR?
look, man. I'm just trying to be real with you. I'm just being real. All right. That female
Now-
intuition don't ever work when the man's unhappy, but it works after he already then left the relationship emotionally.
That's not true. Where
Whatever.
are you getting this information from? That's not
I'm saying.
true, bruh.
I'm just saying that shit don't work when the nigga unhappy. I ain't never been unhappy and a
Why
woman
are you
felt that shit.
unhappy? Why are you unhappy?
I'm just saying, I ain't never been in a relationship where I got to the point where I'm unhappy with the relationship and she recognized it. Anything. When I move different, it's not she think you must be cheating. Bitch, that what your intuition said? Come on now.
Why,
Wrong.
Why, JR? Why does she have to recognize it? Why can't you communicate it? Why
You do.
can't you, as an adult man,
Oh, we
say,
do.
I'm unhappy because XYZ.
So the way we say it is we don't actually say we're unhappy. What we do is we give corrective criticism, which always, I'm not going to say always because that's a triggering word, which more times than none is going to be flipped on us. A lot of I'm telling you, and men's going to be like, damn, I remember I had a problem. And you know what? Instead of talking about the problem, she brought up my problem. And now we had to discuss my problem. Like, I'm telling you, that's how a lot of men had to go through.
That's because you're not communicating what you want or need. You're giving criticism, whether it's constructive or not. You're not saying I'm unhappy and this is why. You're saying you did XYZ.
Look, you're focusing
Okay,
too much on.
You did XYZ.
Yeah, but you're focusing too much on the actual word. I'm just saying, when there is a problem and a man is taking a mental step back, women don't have that intuition to go ahead and recognize that. They only have it when he's already been gone and now he's out in these streets. That's when y'all supposedly have it. Like, I don't like. I just, all I'm saying is, a man's not going to come and say I'm unhappy. He's going to come with a problem. And instead of us actually finding a solution, you can ask a lot of these men, it's very difficult to talk to your significant other. A lot of the time, a lot of these men have these problems. I'm just saying what a lot of men have problems with. I'm not saying it's kind of bad mouthing women a little bit, intuition, but I'm just saying it's just funny.
But it sounds like
how it
you
looks
want a
that way.
mind reader, not.
I just told you about how the communication goes. I'm not saying I want you to read minds. I'm just saying how the communication goes. A lot of the time, look, I have a problem with the way you speak to me. Oh, bam! Now it's a whole thing of no, your problem is, and then next you know it's a whole different problem that now you have to address whatever problem she has instead of actually trying to come into a solution. A lot of men go through that.
I think men and women need to be more open to constructive criticism
Receiving,
from their partner.
Very much so.
Right.
I agree.
And I also think that they should be very comfortable in giving the constructive criticism as well, because a lot of people remain super calladito. They don't want to say nothing.
What's
And then
calladito?
6 months later, after you've been fucking your side bitch for 4 of those 6 months, then you want to tell me you had a problem about something I did 6 months ago. and that's why you started boning her, and that's why. And it's like, well, now I'm pissed off, and I don't give a fuck if what I did made you unhappy, because now we're here. You get
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, the intuition
And
didn't
some
work
of that
before. It
comes
only worked at
into
the end. That's all I'm saying. It only works
some
when
of it
y'all are
I
is
don't
right.
think
not
that that's
necessarily
accurate, though. I don't
intuition.
think that that's accurate. If you ask your man and he's like, "I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy," or he just presents like he's happy, because a lot of women know, a lot of men know, your partner can pretend like you're the sun and the moon and everything's great, and actually they hate you. They the biggest ops that you got in the house.
Isn't that what
So it's
female
like,
intuition supposed to be there for? Is to recognize that? Is what I'm saying. That's all I'm
it's
saying.
not just, this isn't some, I don't think you guys under,
Well, that's why
obviously,
I'm
if your
saying that.
person
What
isn't fucking with
intuition
you
is.
like that, you can feel it. Okay, you can feel it.
Okay.
I think that that's
I
just
don't know.
something that's natural. I don't necessarily know if that's like your. It's just, we need to look up the fucking definition of intuition, because I feel like somehow we're getting our wires crossed here. But all I'm saying is, I feel like if you have that type of divide, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna already like know what that situation is.
I feel you. I understand what you're saying. All I'm saying
I don't
is
think both
y'all only
parties are
count it when
blind to
y'all are
that.
right, though. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying y'all don't have it. Y'all just only count it when y'all are right. That's all I'm saying.
Intuition is the ability to understand something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. Without
Okay.
the need for conscious
To
reasoning.
understand something, not to
Immediately.
know something, but to understand something.
Yeah, y'all can understand that
So
he's
it's
The
not
taking a
about
step
being
back.
right.
Know what I'm saying? Y'all
the
understand when he took a step back, like 8 months after he actually took a step back, is what I'm saying. Like I said, it take, and maybe he said y'all probably just ignored it. Possibly, I don't know. I'm not in a woman's mind to know their intuition, though. I don't know that. Maybe y'all knew it at the very beginning and y'all just decided not to do anything. Maybe that's true. All I'm
And I,
saying is y'all only count it
second
when you're right.
definition the second definition is what I think we're maybe speaking about, which
Hmm.
is a thing that one knows or considers likely from instinctive feeling rather than conscious reasoning. And I think that's the
yeah,
way in which we're utilizing it in this specific like scenario.
Sure.
Like your
right.
insights and intuitions as a native speaker are positively sought is the example that they give. And I think that in relationship, you need to be able to have open communication,
Mhm.
which would allow that openness for both parties to be able to receive that criticism, because criticism doesn't always have to be bad. You can give positive criticism as well. But I think that also that goes back to what DJ was saying about manipulation, right? Like,
Hmm.
or I think it was DJ, maybe it was UG, but there has to be
Everybody.
that space where there's no manipulation around the criticism being given, because if you're only giving this criticism when it's convenient for you, or if it's in a situation where, like you said, JR, you've stated, okay, I feel this way, and your partner fires back with, well, I feel like this. Now we're manipulating and deflecting from, instead of us being
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm accountable. This is what I did. I'm going to listen and receive. I'm going to communicate. Now we're like, oh no, I'm going to deflect and manipulate the situation to turn it and flip it on you so I don't have to deal with it.
Well put.
I agree.
Well put.
I agree. I agree with everything she said. 'Cause
I
that's my
disagree with all
bitch.
of it
Yeah. I
because
agree
that's
with all
your
of
girl.
it.
We
Shut up,
disagree with all
JR.
of your damn
I'll
fake
play it.
beard. So go away.
I'll play it. First of
Shut
all,
up,
you got to comb it
JR.
to make it grow.
Now you gotta comb to make it
I'm
grow.
playing. I'm
That
probably
is
gonna wax it off later. Ha! You got a number for your waxer? I need it to wax it off later.
I don't have a
You're
wax
so
referral
dumb.
because you're nowhere near my waxer. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Wow. DJ
Your
said men and
disgruntled
women need to be
probably.
more receptive of criticism. Agreed. He also said intuition is way deeper than just relationships. It goes into family life, ability to understand
Yep.
without need for right. Right.
And that was my first example, was like, when if I need to call my son, like I'm gonna call him based off my intuition.
Yeah,
And I think some
Jay,
of
you
the
are very
confusion,
intuitive.
but I'm saying you're
some
not
of
gonna
the
say.
confusion
But I'm
though.
saying you're not gonna say
Wait.
that's my woman's intuition when it's wrong. When nothing's wrong or nothing at all, nobody says nothing. But only the 15th time when you're actually right, that's when you go, that's a woman's intuition. And it's like,
If it's
no,
the
that's just
15th
normal.
time, then how is it that she's actually right? Are you?
I'm talking about
Is
the
it that
15th try,
nothing
like the
was
15th
wrong,
call.
or that what she specifically said you were doing wasn't correct?
Either or. Like if she called her son and there was no problem whatsoever. After 15 times, then there's a problem. Then she's like, my woman intuition, never wrong. And it's like,
But you can't
y'all
say
only
that.
acknowledge it when it's right.
No, when I call my son and he's like, no, mom, I'm good. I say, okay. And he'll be like, why, what's wrong? And I'll tell him, I had a dream or I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I'm very much like, my intuition told me, check on you.
And it can serve as a warning too.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
again,
like, I'm
anecdotal.
Not,
I understand
always
that.
tell people, wrong, right, or indifferent.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if it's, like I said, if I wake up because I had a dream about you, even if you didn't do nothing that month, the next month, I'm still in that month when I was wrong. I'm gonna tell you, my intuition told me because I had a dream about your ass.
God damn, niggas about to get disqualified for dreams too. God damn it. I can feel it.
You ain't never woke up from no dream of your partner cheating and been like, what? Like, what the fuck what you doing? What you thinking about doing?
No.
What you finna do?
Like that.
No.
But you should.
I love looking at if I'm like talking to a dude and I have a dream about his ass, I love looking at him and being like, I had a dream about da da da, and you just watch him squirm.
And see the reaction. Yep.
Watch him squirm.
That
No,
reaction
baby, I don't know
be
what you're talking about. That
everything,
dream
baby.
crazy, girl. That dream was so crazy. Okay, are you good? Like that's crazy. I gotta go to my people's house later. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, all right.
Damn.
All right.
I never.
I have had some dreams. I have had in real time visions of shit. Don't play with me. I'm highly favored and protected. Don't play with me. All right.
That's dope.
And that's my intuition. But even as tapped in as I am with my intuition, I do want to say something, and I feel like this could be an important topic on this as well. When it comes to dating, especially, I want to give any man that I'm dating a fair chance, which means I have to not hold him against my past. So sometimes, because of the trauma in my past relationships, I personally struggle with, is this my intuition or is this my trauma? And if a motherfucker's really sneaky and good at what he is doing and he got good wordplay, that is a recipe for fucking disaster. Talk about being able to gaslight somebody when they are questioning if it's their trauma or their intuition. That's when it's dangerous. That's when it's scary.
I got a question for you then, G. When it comes to the ick, and if the ick is coming from past experiences of that led to something that was very disheartening, disgusting, detrimental, whichever one, don't you think that would be more of trauma than it would be called the ick technically, since it's coming from past, things? Once you consider it trauma.
If it's something subconscious, I would say if it's something subconscious, like it's just for whatever reason that just threw me off, I didn't like it, and then I got the ick. If it was like one of those that I couldn't explain, well then yeah, there's a possibility that it's rooted in trauma. I don't know. Just
more word salad from women to disqualify me. I'm learning.
You ain't never,
don't pick your nose. Don't wax your butt.
We're trying to let you know what our mindset is.
Don't wear pants that show your crack. I'm learning. Don't buy a truck that I have to buy a ladder to get into.
JR, you don't even have to worry about your pants showing your crack. We already covered this. Your pants are too smudged. Your crack's not showing, bro. You're safe. You're good.
Look,
they're fitted.
CJ is asking, JR, you've never been disqualified from a dream, bro? A girl ain't never been like, oh, I had a dream about you. I ain't fucking with you no more.
Never. Maybe because when I'm, again, like I said, if I'm in a committed relationship, like if her intuition's real, then she probably ain't got to worry about nothing. But they normally don't last that long anyway. Because I already ghost them after the first day. So,
Bruh.
some real shit normally. Or I'm not around for them to tell me about the dream. One or the other. Respectfully, of course, to the women out there.
My personal advice, I mean, I don't think that you need to have facts to back up how you feel. If you feel how you feel and you feel like you need to move on, then do that. You don't have to make facts.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
I'm saying you have a choice. If you don't, it's a feeling though, right? Because even if I find out that you're not up to nothing, there's a reason why I don't feel comfortable around you. And whether that's a problem with you or that's a problem with me, we don't need to do this no more.
But he also is gonna get hit like that. He getting hit with a straight bullet. He don't even know, and it's just on you. You didn't even We talk about communication, woman. Communication.
Yeah, but if it's something that I just can't see past, well, then you don't want me to be around you anyways. Like I don't have to be right. If it's a feeling, it's a feeling.
But you just said a fact
that I feel comfortable with.
So you telling me if you just felt like he's gonna blow your toilet up one day, it's okay to dismiss?
No,
well, then what? Give me an example.
I'm not talking about it in a minimal sense like that.
Well, I need an example. If you just feel like, go ahead.
I was gonna say the whole topic of the conversation about the ick was feeling an emotion, right?
Yeah.
Why do we need?
The only thing is I disagree with it.
And documented proof.
But it's because I disagree with. That's all. It's only conversation wise. I disagree with terminating a relationship off of your feeling, other than facts. That's all I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. Men love to act like women don't want no peace, but the reality is your behavior is disturbing her peace probably from the jump anyways. So ladies, if you're dealing with somebody like JR or somebody who's gaslighting you and you're just not sure, is it trauma or is it in my intuition? That's when you need to start looking. You need to start investigating and you need to figure it out for your fucking self.
I don't know why.
And then when he look at you and he's like, you could show his ass the proof. And that's what it is. And then you know. And then you know for sure. That's all I'm saying. That's a happy medium.
Gee, I can't believe you just put me and gaslighting in the same sentence. It's crazy.
Huh?
Well, you do that. That's the thing.
I don't do that. I don't be around them long enough to do that. I don't understand where y'all have this perception of me. I don't.
You don't lie either. Good job.
We don't want to talk about that then. We're not going to talk about that. All I know is y'all are giving me the ick right now. You know that? Both of you are giving me the ick.
Whatever.
I love that song. Y'all should check it out. It's laid back.
That is so. I was like, I love that.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all be.
DJ said, "Black men don't cheat." # Black men don't cheat. Come on now.
Thank you.
I mean, welcome in. Welcome to Life with G podcast. It said you're feeling it because you've seen it before, so you're going off of what you've seen. Yeah, and I think a lot of this stuff is like triggers that you don't even realize subconsciously. Now you correlate this with that. And that's what contributes to the feelings. There's a lot of things that can go into your intuition. For whatever the reason is, you feel how you feel. And everybody deserves to feel comfortable. And whether that's because your partner isn't supposed to be your partner or because you personally have some self-work you need to do in order to be ready for a relationship, either way, there needs to be something that's worked on there.
So I got a question for y'all. One last question.
Yeah.
What's the message? Are y'all telling people, men and women of course, are y'all telling them it is okay to make decisions off of your ick feeling? And if you're not, then what should you do with that ick feeling?
I think the ick is like, and correct me if I'm wrong, G, but I think we're just talking about like first impressions before you're even in the relationship. Like the ick is like, we're trying to get to know each other. This is a new space. So I don't think you're not ending anything because you have the ick that was like long term. This is like, I didn't even meet you. You got out the car, your ass was hanging out, and ew.
I
I'm
once had
walking
a
up to
guy.
dinner, and your nails is dirty, long, and your shoes is
Hmm.
busted and crusted. Ew. I'm I'm walking up to dinner, and your picture that I saw was 15 years ago, and you look nothing the fuck like that. Ew. You just asked
Ew.
me for my waxer, and I've only known you for a week. Ew.
Ew. I
Disqualified.
once had a man pull up on me for the first time in a dress polo, like one of them Abercrombie polos, and then one of them silk shiny basketball shorts, tight too. And then he had socks with the slides. I was like, ain't no way. And then he had his hair wrapped in a t-shirt. I said, oh, you just didn't give a
Ew.
fuck.
Ew.
Ew.
Wait, where is he taking you?
Ick.
Nowhere.
I mean, I know where he
Not like
took you. He took you nowhere, but he was just trying to approach you.
Yeah, it was just, yeah.
Jesus.
No, 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 no. Well, it was somebody I
Jesus.
had conversated with. You know,
So
it
he's
was
just.
somebody I had conversated with. So it was in getting out of the car when
So
we
it's
were
the
supposed
first-
to meet for the
first-
first time.
oh, first
That's
meet.
how he pulled up
Oh yeah. So where'd y'all go? Is what I'm saying. Like where'd y'all go? Like to
to eat.
eat. So okay. So that's what I'm asking. Y'all wanted to eat, and you didn't actually eat with him, did you?
I
Oh, no.
no. I told him something came up because you ain't. I'm not finna go outside with you looking like that. Not with you beside me. Not when I tried to put in some effort and you come up looking like that to me.
Damn.
Nah.
Not your favorite Puerto Rican podcast princess.
Damn.
Not your favorite baby mama in the building. Not Big G. Not the little one.
What you know
That sounds like something Little G would do. Not the big one.
Ah,
I'm
damn.
saying.
Okay. I feel you. I'm
That
not
matters to
mad.
us too. Representation matters to us too. If we step outside, me and my man finna step.
That
Yeah, I'm with you.
And
I'm
that
with
don't mean
you.
nothing fancy, but you gotta have it together.
She turned down a free meal, y'all. That's some. G, you different,
And I
girl.
would do it again because I could buy myself.
is
The
different
fuck?
because I'm gonna eat.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
give a
say.
fuck. I'm gonna eat.
You women, they gonna be like,
You gonna eat it and
mm-mm.
just that's crazy.
I'm gonna eat.
And then something about to
then
come up.
You know what
You.
I'm gonna do? What up, Jr? What am I gonna do after I eat?
Take them to brunch. What you mean? That's how I do.
No, I'm ghosting Jr.
That's what I when I say take them to brunch. In life with G,
No,
it means
I-
ghosting them.
no.
It doesn't actually mean take them to brunch.
Because your take them to brunch is a post.
Yeah, but-
epiphany. We're not even going to that process.
Andra, I'm gonna need you to get it
You gotta
together
go.
because G understood the insider. You're an insider. You're supposed to understand the insider. It's like when you be like,
This is my
I was
first
actually
time.
over here. I was actually over here thinking about the next thing I wanted to say because I was like, "Don't lose it, don't lose it, don't lose it." So I wasn't even paying attention to y'all.
Say it. Say what you gotta say, G. Go
Say what
off.
you need to say. And I was hoping not to get distracted like that because I lost it.
"Yep, well, look at you now. Look at you now. See,
Look
Like with
at
you
you now.
podcast
Hey.
supports this message. That's crazy. She
That's-
said she got that free meal. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
shit, I would have.
Couldn't do it.
If I was a woman, I'm getting all the free meals. I'm gonna have everybody in the friend
Every
zone.
time.
Nah, because I get secondhand embarrassment, bro. Like, if you, now I'm just like,
You get secondhand embarrassment.
yeah.
I want you to remember
Does
that
go
comment.
bad.
Why?
Because when I bring up examples later on about why women get disqualified because men be thinking that's an ick right there. We don't call it an ick. We just think women be embarrassing us. That's what it is. We be like, well, she embarrassed me. That's our thought process that be like, hell nah.
And
That's what it
I'm quick
is.
to fuck up the situation, bro. I'm quick to fuck it up.
Yeah, we
But
don't be
life
getting no
with me
it
is
like that.
interesting. Life with you is interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. There's always a surprise.
It's not gonna be a free meal. I know that.
For me, it's a free meal every time. Stop it.
That's,
Oh,
And
You
then
tell-
I'm gonna accidentally on purpose
You know,
ghost.
that was gonna be my other. We might go a little bit longer tonight, y'all, just because I'm fucking with the conversation. To be honest with you, but that might be another ick that I have, girl. Have you ever had a motherfucker try to get a refund? I'm talking like And I'm not even saying I ain't never
You,
had nobody do it like directly, but it'd be like,
you
oh, they give
have,
you a little bread and then they turn
G.
around
Oh
and
my
ask you for the
God,
same amount of
G.
bread back.
You don't remember? You do not remember?
Wait. Okay, story time. Story time. Hold on. Y'all be sure to clip this. That's a good
Okay,
one. I
so
forgot about that shit.
met this guy on Hinge, right? This was like two
Shout out
years
him.
ago now,
Sponsor
three
us.
years ago. Yes, please. 3 years ago. But so dude's sitting at lunch, right? We're having a good time. Conversation is it's all right. This is okay, wait, let me back up. First of all, he says, meet me at Hawk Tingers. Ain't that what it's called? Hawk Tingers? I'm like, okay, bet. Get to Hawk Tingers. He's late.
As he
When
should
he
be.
pulls up, no, hell no. When he pulls up, he's short as hell. Not what he advertised. He was definitely hat fishing. Then
I
he's
got a
like,
two for
"Oh, let's
you.
walk around because I don't want to go here anymore." This is the fucking restaurant you picked. Okay, bet. Cool, let's walk. Well, what do you want to eat? I wanted hot tingers. That's where we was going, but now I don't know because we are walking. So, all right. We walk. We find a spot. Finally, we go sit down. We eat. We're eating. We're conversating. We're chopping it up. He's like, "Oh, do you watch Power?" Yeah, I love Power. He's like, "Yeah, me too. I aspire to be Ghost when I grow up." What? Nigga, you're 30 something years old. What? You want what? You want
Red
to be
flag.
a cheating, murdering drug dealer. Okay, interesting. So I'm like, this is not gonna be long. We're not doing this. So we finish eating, we leave. I stop texting. I accidentally, on purpose, hit
Put
him
a
with the
picture of
stiff
the ghost
arm.
in the chat. Put a picture of the ghost in the chat, y'all. Yeah, she ghosted his ass, all
And
right.
I did, but he got so upset. He was like, "I really liked you. I can't believe you did this to me. What? How dare you? And I want a refund for my date." Er? You what? I want you to
What?
send me a refund for our date because I shouldn't have had to pay, and you don't even want to talk to me anymore. This is ridiculous. I really liked you. Wow, a refund. Nah, buddy, you just got ghosted. I don't know what the hell. You can't tell somebody you want to be ghost from Power at 30 years old, and you
I'm
want a
about to say, and
refund.
Ghost,
Bitch, what?
Ghost would never ask for a refund. You
Ghost
already
would
fucking up. Ghost got
never.
bands. Ghost got
And Ghost is
bands. What are you
fine.
talking about?
Ghost is also fine and tall.
Oh
Like
shit.
you strike all the way out. So
Oh
yes,
shit.
I have been asked for a refund for a date.
She said
Like
you
that. Oh,
wanted to
you've
be
been asked
Ghost
directly.
so bad. Here you go. God damn. Make sure y'all like the video. Look,
That was a good story time, Andre. I forgot about that shit.
I feel so
I
bad.
remember when she called me, she was like, bitch, this motherfucker got mad. I said, oh, no, he didn't. No, he did not. She was like, yes, he did. Oh, we got a good laugh out of that. And did you pay him back?
Hell no. What?
Hell nah. That's
No.
that charges to the game, baby. Take the L. The
Seaman.
fuck?
Seaman. That.
Semen.
That. Right
The
there.
problem
That
takes
wasn't a
That
quality
right
man,
there
though. That
is the
wasn't a
reason.
quality
I don't
man,
give a
respectfully.
damn.
So you know, women should protect their energy. The fuck? You gotta earn that shit. That wasn't no quality man. She shouldn't feel bad about that shit. Fuck we talking about. He didn't come correct. You disrespectful coming at my girl like that. And then you
I'm
got the audacity to ask for a refund. She's a grown woman. You shouldn't even step to her with that half-ass energy.
all I'm saying is she got the ick at the very beginning. She could have did what a respectful woman like G would do. Just leave that man there. But instead,
No, no,
that's
no.
not what happened.
He would have cussed her ass out for that too.
Well, hold on, Jr.
Hmm?
When was the beginning? When did I get the ick at the beginning? Because he didn't say the ghost thing till we already had our food and we was eating. I was stuck.
When he lied about his height, so he's already a liar off rip. right? Already a liar. And
Yeah, but
then he lied about where y'all
I
were
wasn't
supposed to be
sick.
going.
All y'all
One,
lied.
he didn't
Y'all
respect your
admit y'all
time.
lied.
I'm just answering the question.
I'm just
That's all I'm
saying, all
doing.
y'all are liars. That's not the it.
See what I'm
Why
saying?
you always lying?
Shit,
Why
it's
you
only when they
always
right.
lying? Oh my God! Stop fucking lying. Okay,
Nobody
sorry. Go
lying.
ahead.
I'm just tired of it. Men, go out there and ask that woman for the matter of fact, save the receipt and send her the receipt next time, man. All right? If you don't get the desired outcome you want, send that woman the receipt and tell her ass and circle her shit and put one of the little heart like the waitresses do and say, this
And
is
I
what you
guarantee you,
owe.
her homegirls take her on nicer days than that motherfucker did. Stop it, bruh.
I took G on a really nice date.
Well,
And
then
she
date her.
did.
I'm just saying.
And I be taking my friends on 5-star days. What you talking about?
That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that man deserved to be just cut off at the beginning, or if you saw potential, actually see it through. Instead, that man was used.
Oh, please, JR. Just like the women that you use when you roll over them and then you.
So two wrongs make a right? If that's the case, then we cool. I can use them and don't say nothing, and you can use them. I won't say nothing. We cool then. I'm all right with that too.
About you
Hey.
using whoever you use.
You just brought it up. I'm just saying, if that's okay for you, then it's okay for me too.
JR,
What's up?
go ahead, read them comments for me, because it looks like a man is speaking.
Jesus. The men. We in the building.
I like this. Give us some pushback, fellas. I like this. As long as y'all are interacting active with the chat, keep up the conversation. Don't forget, we do have that calling feature on Discord. I'll let us go a little bit longer because this shit hilarious to me. Go ahead, read them.
So
comments,
Savage said, what's up, Savage? Hold it down, though. You know what I'm talking about. He said, on the first date, you should pay for yourself. Why do women feel men have to earn them? Ooh. Gee, I want to say something about that real quick to you. He's saying that because he doesn't believe women are the prize. I'm just going to let you know.
No, he just put words in your mouth. I'll say this, though. I'm heavy on whoever invited whoever out is the person that should pay on it, period. For me personally, it's not a man got to pay for my date. But if you ask me on a date, if you're inviting me, then I'm going to expect the same courtesy that I would do. And that's if I invite you, even if you're a man, I'm paying.
But that's not fair.
I'm at least try to.
That's not fair.
What's not? How is that not fair?
Not fair?
That means I can pay my own way and for you too. I'm not holding you
but
to
that's
an expectation
after. That's
that
normally,
I wouldn't do for myself.
That's normally after. Like, y'all wait for the man to ask you on a date first. Like, y'all don't actually ask a man on a date first on a first date.
That's not true.
That's not always
true.
Well, of course, I'm not saying this.
not true.
Okay. Clearly, I'm not talking about the possibility. I'm talking about the probability. As in, are y'all telling me that y'all asked more men on dates than the other way around? No, you're not. So, again...
Listen, first of all, no, don't say no, you're not. Don't answer for me.
Go ahead, G, be quiet. Go ahead, be quiet, G. Go ahead, be quiet then.
We just had this conversation yesterday, JR, so don't go there. I am not the average person, so you already know you cannot put words in my mouth.
Then I'm just going to ask you.
Mine is definitely a higher percentage. So
you're telling me you've asked more men on dates than the other way around?
Yes, because I'm not average.
And you pay for them dates?
I also will go prepared. I'm paying, like, I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that.
And then all that does is makes you the exception. And why does it makes you the exception to the rule? Because you just said yourself you're not average. As in, you know that women still do that. So I can go back to what I said before, which is women don't do that.
Rolling and popping your neck at me, JR.
If I want to get sassy in this bitch, then I'm gonna get sassy in this bitch. Alright?
Oh, wait. You know what sassy men give me, Andra?
What they give you, G?
They are play the sound. He gave me the it.
Okay, I'm tired of you.
Hey.
Tired of both of y'all.
Shit. I like this episode. I like when I got my friend on here. We can talk our shit. I like that shit.
Yeah, talk that shit if you want to. Still ain't making sense.
DJ said, don't make me come back. What we say this time, DJ D? DJ said, in another thing.
Go ahead, fellas.
Savage said, no, they don't. All women say they are not average. All men say they're not average. I'm one on
Who
one.
yelling
I ain't like them
all?
other motherfuckers. Everybody says that. You have to say that. You got to market yourself. Come on now. You
And
know
I
how
didn't
that
say
goes.
all. I just said me personally. I can't speak for G. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for
I feel
me.
like
So
you
yeah.
should
You
have
still are still
confidence and you
lying.
should feel like I'm different than the rest. Everybody's a
What
little
did you
bit
just
different.
say, Jr.?
I said I don't believe it. I don't believe you asked more men on
Read
dates than
out
men
next
asked you.
topic as
I'm just saying I don't believe it,
Jr.
nigga.
And we don't believe half the shit that comes out of your mouth because it's all falsehoods anyway. So
Well, I don't
Exactly.
be asking motherfuckers on dates. I don't do that.
I
So
Well,
did.
oh, I know you don't, G. That's why I don't understand why you say it like that, which is like, well, if whoever asks, y'all don't ask them. So, of course, he's going to have to be the first one to
I am
ask.
saying y'all.
Well, I
wait,
say
wait, wait, wait.
y'all
But
as in
Don't want to
probability.
ask.
That if you go to
did
a
we?
random woman in Walmart, 9 times out of 10, maybe 99 times out of 100, she's going to be waiting on you
Especially
to ask her out.
especially in Walmart. You absolutely right. Especially in
Well, I
Walmart.
mean, you can
Because
go to
them
Kroger's.
ratchet ass.
Go to Kroger's. Go wherever
We don't
you
have
want to go.
Kroger's. We
What,
don't have Kroger's.
wherever you want to go, a woman is waiting for you to ask them out. So that means, again, like you said, on first day you should pay for yourself regardless of who asks you out because y'all are waiting on him to ask you out anyway. And then y'all decide whether or not you're going to have a second date anyway. So
Yeah, but
I'm just saying, send the receipt, man. Send that damn receipt. If there's no second date, send that motherfucking receipt. Circle that
is that how
motherfucker.
you're gonna carry
And
on the
all the
entire
women that are watching
relationship? Sending receipts and shit, keeping account of
the
things and
receipts
shit.
to
If you
JR.
not
Yep.
even like,
First
how
of
are you
all,
trying to approach me? Because I think it's crazy that men get so upset about a transaction such as that and then getting ghosted. But y'all will ask us for our coochie, our most prized possession, and then ghost us immediately after without a care in the world. And y'all treat it like it's just regular, like you took a trip to the fucking dollar store and back. But God forbid a woman goes out to eat with you and then has the audacity to ghost you. Oh my God.
no, I
What a
agree.
bitch.
And
I
we're not
agree.
even gonna get into the soul ties. Like just eating is nothing. But the
Whoa.
soul ties that come along with every time you want to get your rocks off,
Is nothing?
we're not even gonna go
The
down that rabbit hole.
STDs.
Y'all sound so goddamn ungrateful and unappreciative of how much that man
Oh,
had to
yeah.
do to even take you on a date. How dare you? That's all I have to say. That's all I'm saying.
Would it be better if the female instead of ghosting see this is just crazy to me. What if you sleep with a female and she ghosts you immediately after sex? How do you feel about that?
Happy.
She's the one who drops you
Yeah.
immediately after sex, but you like her.
Oh, so I liked her after we had sex?
Yes.
Probably nothing. I probably don't feel nothing. Probably don't feel nothing. I've already accomplished my mission, so it's all right for me. However that may look, I've already accomplished what I set out to do. I'm giving you a real answer. I'm only giving you a real answer.
Goal? So is your long-term goal to never be in a relationship?
No, I'm saying if I like her, then of course I want to be in a relationship. But if she's like, nah, I'm out, then it's like, cool, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's called self-worth.
Like her. G's question was if you liked her.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She
saying.
ghosts you.
Yeah, it's like, cool. Like, the relationship belongs to me. The relationship belongs to me. So if you don't want it, cool. It's still mine. I have the right to give it to whoever I feel like deserves it. So if you don't even want to try, cool. Bye. As again, a man who is secure knows what he has to offer. He can go get another woman. Like, I go get another one. It's not that big of a deal for me if you're secure. A man that's not secure is going to be like, I've only talked to one girl in like 3 months because I can only get one. Like, you got to be my only one. Why you ghost me? Please come back. That's insecure. Like, you don't think you good enough to find another woman? You don't think you're good enough to you know what I'm saying? To provide and protect and secure a woman at all? Like, nah, like that's some insecure shit for a man. So me, if she's gone, deuce, like it ain't whatever.
Wow.
I might again. Definitely, if I like her, like I said. If I don't like her, I'm happy.
It seems like the fellas are ganging up on us in the chat, and I love it because that means JR finally has some backup. Savage said, "Y'all ghost guys instead of telling them, hey, I'm not feeling you. I didn't enjoy the date." DJ said, "Hell yeah, at Con." Savage Con said, "I like feeling like a hoe sometimes. Smash me and then ask me, so what are you about to do?" Oh shit.
Yo,
JR,
Look,
listen, that comment goes back to what we talked about yesterday, JR.
and I agree. I agree.
Men
look,
enjoy that.
yeah, I'm as far as the ghosting, instead of not saying to you I didn't enjoy the date, I don't like that confrontation. That's always an awkward confrontation to have. I feel bad.
Also, I don't necessarily know if it's only feeling bad, right? Because I think what men forget is that there's a there's levels to like masculinity and femininity, right? And it's just like we can say no to a man for giving them our number or whatever, and then we get bushed in the face with a fucking brick. Like the lady in New York, she said no, and the man just douched her in the face with a brick. You feel me? Like, so you can say that in theory. It sounds good to be like, oh no, I didn't enjoy the date, but is that man gonna take that okay, or is his ego gonna feel some kind of way, be bruised, and now it's a whole different situation and an unsafe situation for a female? That's the thing.
That is a thing as well. Unfortunately,
I don't know how to react to
I
that.
personally have not. Well, but then again, I don't always tell motherfuckers that I didn't like the date, so that's probably why it's never ever happened to me. But
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. That's some weird shit. That's
But
weird.
it happened.
Yeah, but I mean, is it again? Like I said, the possibility of that happening still rare, but can it happen? Yes. Do I think? Because I mean, y'all reject men so much though. Like that's probably like after like the 50th man, then maybe the 51st might be the one to throw a brick at you, possibly. So I'm not gonna say like that wouldn't be a fear. That would be a fear. You don't know if you're at number 50. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that I understand that. Okay, I can agree with that. I can agree with that being a fear. So it's hard to be willing to talk to a man and tell them that kind of stuff because you don't think they're going to be very receptive in a positive way. I got it. I'm with you.
Yeah,
especially if it's an ick.
Yeah, and
Ain't got no rhyme or reason. Then they really gonna be pissed.
Because there's no reason, G.
But I don't need a reason. I don't like you no more, y'all. You don't want somebody who don't want you. Come on.
I don't like that you hair fished me. Well, see what happened was my barber was out of town this week, so I didn't get a haircut. I didn't want to cancel on you for a haircut. I'm just saying, if a man's like, I don't want to cancel on you because of a haircut, like you're more important than a haircut. So I just put on a hat. You feel me? But like I don't cheat on my barber. I'm a very loyal person to the people. That shows commitment, loyalty.
No,
that shows caring.
The men that always wear hats and they never take them off, and when they do take them off, finally.
I'm only talking about the first date. I'm only talking about the first date, though.
You see what he's been hiding. You see.
I'm only talking about the first date.
Savage said, "But we grown, so talk to me because if I'm feeling you and if you're feeling me, say that so I can move, or you're not feeling me, say that, move on. More efficiency." That's true. DJ said, "I remember hearing about that. He split his shit wide open for just saying no to giving her number." Yeah, and I don't want to say that happens the majority of the time. I do feel like that's not as common, but it is the fact that it's just like I think women are just
he knew what he wanted to do.
That we're not really supposed to say no. We're supposed to be friendly. We're supposed to be nice. We're supposed to be agreeable. And when we don't fall into those categories, for whatever reason, it can lead to conflict. Maybe not necessarily a physical altercation all the time, but it can lead to a conflict most of the time. But yeah, that being said, I think this was a really good conversation. Are icks rational? Hell no.
Nope.
Fuck no. Absolutely not. Are your feelings valid? It is what it is. JR, what are your final thoughts on tonight's episode?
Well, you see,
It's high noon.
look here, people. I'm going to say this right here. When it comes to this ick shit. For men, of course, we're trying to qualify women. So it's not that we don't get ick. We just don't understand it like women. All right. So women, I'm just trying to let you know that. It's not that we're trying to downplay your ick. We just don't see it the same way because it's not the same. And women, y'all really do try to disqualify men. So I would want you to really look more into intent than it would be looking into just your ick. Try to find a reason for it. Try to. Now, if you don't want to, then it is what it is. Do what you want to do. But I'm saying try to. It might actually surprise you of what they say and what their intentions really are. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, yeah. And love, peace, and happiness to everybody on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? And RIP to President Carter. That's all.
Yeah. RIP, for sure. Miss Andra, I'm so happy that you joined us for tonight's live. Hope to have you back again. Do you have any final thoughts on tonight's episode?
Look, the only final thought I have is DJ, you're hired. JR, we're gonna rename you Dr. No Love, and just be mindful of your icks and knowing that there is a difference between ick and trauma.
Ooh.
And it's okay to have both or either. That's all I got.
Like that. I like that, y'all. Big shout out to Andra for coming on for tonight's episode. Hopefully we get her back again soon. I'm sure y'all will be seeing her again. Listen, y'all, when it comes to icks, that's just one of the things you just can't control. You just feel it. And you got to do what's best for you. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Just make sure you know yourself. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves to be happy. That's how I feel. At Life with You Podcast, we support that message. And you guys, we have a very special episode upcoming Tuesday. We're going to be talking about JR's celibacy disorder. And we're going to have a sexologist on, an actual sexologist, certified sexologist, talking to JR about the pros and cons of celibacy and dating in 2024. So that's going to be really fun. So make sure y'all tap in next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time for that episode. And if anybody tells you that you can't have an ick, yes, the fuck you can. Besos, blessings, and have a good night.